All right, welcome to KMTV. Mechiachiao Emma Akwaba Edoba eye platform yi so. Baby bia wo bia wo hwe ye no. Eye nde na eye ne jisu se waba be kan ho na wo boama dwumadi akoso. Enem pese me no di nkomotiawa. Nkomo am pese me no di no. Efa what we call false news, fake news, and senior wo be fan bia na senior wo usi ebi hunu afa bia kai ne hunu se ye pese ye kyerɛkyerɛ nipa kwan a ye fa so a ye be ka asɛm abra yenko fake isan se ye taate hu se nipa no binum wo a komutumi eye boapayo ekɔ na makofa nsɛm bi a ensa na emfata na wode aba na ubehu se uni akro no edisa enema no eto information a yensa ka ekire se abrante bi a yefre no woheneba nana asidu police for ede abetuja se wonsa apaso no mu ni nyina na yese wode nsɛm bi abetuja ofiri se sansɛm na okan no kure biara ede enim na police invite no se omre na omechirem ni ntia oka saasɛm no enu nti me pese wo eka me ho na follow this story se ne ebe ya nyina ebe hu se ese fata se yeye saa ana enti ena ya bai nti hu information ya eye information from Ghana Police Service indicate se yewura yi oye radio personality and TV personality okotena se ewo afidie so ade abetuja se samra yakase ade a abato a nyama ya adoma yebeto no yebeto no nyama ya adoma different days police for so ekire se uhwemu a sansem na oka no ebetimi ada Ghana for bebre Ghana for no ebetimi aboa ama omo akwakoye nia ense be deceive the public from doing what is right and as ombekwa akoto aba enam ne say unti police di aba se sabrante no wonom atimi akoche no nyina ne se ofiri se nsem na waka no kure bia nim nti you should come and verify this information say SSA or yes adena if you should can or you can go out and be doing all these things eno na abrante no esi no ho akoka adwam ewo aposifo akache nti yehwe ni ebisi se saasem we bitimi akoba bi ana let me take you to issue no so straight send ebe ya nyina yibe what ate say you can say fake news you can fake news asichire ene say se me koye me ko fake news am I liable before the law and I said then emrano bitumi amya chemiana into baby a ubia no wo hwe me a join me now join the feed a brand a friend no one heneba nana asidu we 8 edema chama wuntumi Asante region ena afi wɔsan yɛ broadcaster. Nti aberanteɛ no me no kasa yi apolisifoɔ invite no ɛwɔ Ashanti region. Na yɛkɔ yɛmmra mu a yɛfrɛ bibi say in Ghana, publication of fake news or dissemination of false information is addressed under several laws, including provisions in Criminal Acts 1960, Act 29, and the Electronic Communication Act 2008, Act 775. Na saa mmara na Ghana yakuchiri de gu nkrataa so. Saa nkrataa no ena mebɛbobɔ bi so. Sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a wosu behu na ɔkyena bi ụmụ ho musuo na nkokotu ana nkoyɛ ade a contradict ana is against this very law. Nti baby bia wo no isra sɛ tweben wa fidi no ka kyerɛ obi foforo sɛ Megina Kwasi osomfo wakoa KMTV ɔde dwumadi bi aba ɔkyerɛkyerɛ mmara ɛne ɛho nsɛm. Nti what are the criminal laws, legal provisions of people who go out, whether it's a traditional media, social media, making fake news? Fake news. So we have fake news. What are the consequences for you, the person who generated that kind of information? Say yeah, electronics, say ultra, say yeah, social media. So what now say presented to me, and now ultra, and now try radio so and now TV so. Are you liable? Will you be liable? Can you be questioned on this? It is called the Criminal Offences Act 1960, Act 29. A kind of pefi HRSA. Any kwan say obia etimi asore no report to information bia wonni aginaso wonni basis na information no bitimi akoso deceit to the public bitimi adada obi na empo bitimi anam so ama obi akoye ade a bitimi di owu bitimi ade a yimhihie public panicking any ade saa nneɛma we nyina no Criminal Offences Act no ɛsɛ sɛ nyina ehu sɛ if you are a content creator, whether it be a social media or traditional media platform, you have no right to come out with information that can cause mayhem to the public. And if you are found of doing that, you need to put a stop to it, else you'll be found wanting. A bit to say there or Hineba Nana Asidu Aya Wako Akoka police for ensam. Yina ehwe say dear police for ebeye. Police should crack a whip on the person for such a falsehood information that he have made to the public. At the end of the day, a strategy can send information to Mohadi. That way number 2 abano. Mohadi. That way number 2 abano. And for the public information, how election will be conducted or conduct, it is not the media house. And never say you better see and answer say. So if information be ba, na information no in free the Electoral Commission of Ghana, which has been mandated to carry out election-related matters, issues, handle it, communicate to the public. Na what information be, na information no, there is no Electoral Commission signatory to that effect. Ignore that information. That information is falsehood. enti public no nhyɛ no so. Wosa hwɛ section 208 publication of falsehood under Criminal Offences Act 1960 no, your section 208 ekyere or say this section criminalizes the publication of false information that is likely to cause fear, alarm, or disturb public peace. What is here? Inti nneɛma 1, 2, 3 ɛna this section no ɛka. Inti na meka sɛ for the public no, meka kyerɛ mo sɛ there are so many things which limit you. Say wow, we who say we you know. The Criminal Offences Act 1960 at 29, section 208, publication of falsehood, and the title, the subtitle for that particular section. And this is what the criminal code says. Also, this section criminalizes the publication of false news or false information that is likely to cause fear. 1, fear. Wodi hu asɛm na woka no di hu beto amanfoɔ so. 2, alarm. Wo alarm say munwane meanwhile BBNC yɛbɛyɛ BBC ɔman no bɛyɛ BBC ɛwɔ da wi abra ɔman no nkan wɔde trɔ gu ɔman no so. ɛna afei disturbing public peace. Say asundwe wo baabi wakɔ na ebi nipa bi to wakɔ twituo kɔ twisikan wakɔ yɛ adeɛ bi a ɛdi humu abɛto mpɔtamu hɔ fo so. Mmra no say ɛyɛ false information. Wo de asɛm bi abetum sɛ BBC esi o na nipa dwane bi a asase wo so esi ha. Meanwhile one day they say basa you will face the law. Nti yɛnhwɛ the key cause of these issues. So we say, what can we do to the person? And we need to know this. Or say key cause. Any person who publishes or reproduces a statement, rumor, or a report which is likely to cause fear and alarm to the public or to disturb public peace, knowing or having reason to believe that that statement, rumor, or report is false, commits misdemeanor. What is misdemeanor? Nti eno legal for no ebekire in as ye koso kakra no ebekire what is the misdemeanor? Say we social media influencer akwa to information bi. Yes, say who say reproduce that story. Announce that statement. Who say akanya asem no mu a wonim pepe say asem we enye nokre ewo ne wo kan. They say when it happens so, you will be you can face the law. Ebit me ama ho achiro. Men ka say obi na aye enyam na metro. One, you need to do due diligence. You go and check facts finding, establish the facts. Say what you are coming to say is really the truth and nothing else but the truth. Nkwan obede obebeka. Nti say wo de asem oba beto a esese hu say asem na wo ka no eye nokre nemom enye asem fufuru bia. Nti wo say the share nso. Nti any person who publishes wankasa watwro wankasa waka wankasa wa announce na enye nokre ese bitimi akodam or reproduces a statement so obi aka na asem na wanye hwehwemu no wasa kanya asem no na odi abeto abonten eno yemfa nche won kasa enye wo na oktroye nemom obi na twiro nti adent na wanye fact checks ɛhu sɛ asɛm no ɛwɔ nyina so ansa na wɔka ɛno ɛbɛkyew. Afei so rumor atete nsɛm watetetete mate sɛ yɛkum obi wɔ ha, mate sɛ yɛwie obi wɔ ha, mate sɛ gya atɔ obi ayi wɔ ha. Saa nsɛm no ɛsɛ it amounts to rumor, speculation, ɛnyɛ papa, or a report which is likely to cause fear and alarm to the public. When you report to be, also study the report. It was a report on the seminar, a war report no mu. Ɛyɛ near wode ba abɔnten a ɛnyɛ nsunsuansoɔ biara wɔ amanfoɔ no so anaa ansa na wode abɛto abɔnten. Woyɛ ne saa wo na obi ani asɛm. Woyɛ ne saa ɛbɛboa mpo ama wɔhu sɛ asɛm wei deɛ ɛni kwan sɛ ɛkɔ abɔnten na asɛm wei deɛ ɛsɛ fata sɛ ɛkɔ abɔnten. Ɛba saa ɛma akwanya ɛma ɔtumi publish that statement nti ɛno wobɛhyɛ no so. Nti yɛma ɔhu saa asɛm wei nti deɛ obi bɛbusa sɛ is there a punishment attached to this kind of acts anaa? Sɛ woyɛ biribi sɛ a asotwe bi ɛwɔ hɔ ma wo sɛ wo a woyɛ generated that information wo a wode saa nsɛm yi a ɛyɛ act na describe akyerɛ neɛ amount to false information rumor a ebitumi anam so ama ho akyew no yɛsɛ saa nsɛm no what are the punishment sɛ obi ɛfom wɔ saa kwan so a. Nti me ba bɛkan sɛne yɛatwerɛ no hɔ pɛpɛɛpɛ. I'm coming to read what the act says about the punishment for somebody who the law will find say why acting in this manner. So let us read it together. Was it a person found guilty under this section can face a fine or imprisonment for up to 3 years. Yes. You see, when you are caught and you are brought before a jurisdiction, a court of competent jurisdiction, then they handle your issue and find that you are guilty of the offense. Now, then you may be sanctioned to face a fine. To be trapped a car amount, then the in the deɛ no ebitumi ama wayɛ den atua ka. Ebi te sɛ waka asɛm afa obi ho na ɔno ate na ohu sɛ asɛm na ɔka fa no ho no ɛnyɛ no korɛ. The person can take you on to court. When the person takes you to court, they can charge you for defamation of character, defamation of the person. So what I say, or produces information about something that is not true or untruthful information about someone, you can be liable before the court. And if you are found guilty, you can be charged to compensate the person. And if it is against the state, you can be charged the same way, some fines, or you can go to jail for not less than 3 years. If you are a content creator, you have to be very, 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 very careful. Very careful, because any information that you put out there, if you're a politician, you are putting out information is not only the audience and individual. You can say, I have seen something, I'm coming to put it out. If the law catches you up, find that the information is false, remember, you can go to jail. So some of you who uses people images, create information about them which you know for yourself that is not true. If the person takes you up, if the state takes you up, and at the end of the day it establishes that you are guilty, you can be fined for some amount of monies or any fine that law court will say that you have to pay, or it can be charged to go to prison. You can be in prison for not less than 3 years. This is the punishment. When you grano, assemble kano, if you one sentence, you can go to jail for about 3 years. Section 76, false communication. Section 76 of the Act, Criminal Act, 2008, also says that this law prohibits the transmission of false information through electronic communication. Say a radio. That's why we have producers, we have editors. TV, we have producers, we have editors. So when a story comes to the news desk, you have to verify your news item. Now who say what you are coming to put out there does not contain any falsehood information, but rather the genuine information about the society to grow. So if you go in this tangent, you will not find any problem. The key element under this false communication is in the false communication. They say that law no, it's against the transmission of false information through electronic communication. So and also radio station and I say individuals also will means we not communicate electronically. Now a false, you can be charged for that. Or a person who knowing key clauses, the key clauses under this section, 77, 76, section 76 of the Criminal Act, Communication Act 2008, Act 775, and catch it on. Or say the key clauses, me person underline a person who knowingly send a communication that is false or misleading and likely to prejudice the efficiency of live service or endanger the safety of an individual commit an offense. Utimi edada obi. More especially, more amutaye ipufu. Obi tiki honor. When they are for the agro ipufu. Remember Nkranza, ebinu ko catch a fire service eja to baby emo mo de American I think so munya say accident to certain ekuye no ye ko hwehwe ni bakro ehu ye no den ye mamaso ayesi nti na a radio station I believe so e won Nkranza in the Bono East some years ago, I think 2014 or I forget the exact year. They were charged for deceiving the public or the government institution for wasting the resources and the rest. You can be charged for that. What are the punishments under that? Violators can face a fine of up to 36,000 penalty units or imprisonment up to 5 years or both. You can be fined of 36,000 penalty units or what do you call it? With me, I could them 5 years and above, and as a nimino near carbon, more Jews can also assign them. Let us go to the point 3, Cyber Act 2020. Now, Ghana is having a Cyber Security Act. Cyber Security Act. Any of you who is not aware of this, be careful. Cyber Security Act is an act although primarily focused on cyber threat. This law reinforces sanctions against those who use digital platforms to spread fake news, particularly if it threatens national security or public safety. You cannot say that you are on social media so you can put up any content. If your content that you are putting up can cause threat to the public, can deceive the public, can cause demeanor, you are likely to face some consequences for the law. According to the Cyber Security Act 2020, Act 1038, and to go and read these documents. And if you read them, you will not find yourself into any trouble. Send a ne or Henemba Nana Asidu acquire victim, the aid to Chama Wontumi. Inya say he's putting up information say the day of election no, will be conducted different days, which is a complete lie, complete intro, and it is a strategy. So or no bit me use this to win an election. Say public na adwen amaso and our police is for adwen amaso. The effect of the communication no and say obi won who say Ashanti region for the doors nti modie obede or the 7th December no be mamo na baby a stronghold of NDC if the Volta region, northern region, some part of Bono Ahafo, and I say of Volta region, northern region, Greater Accra, those areas who say NDC is likely to take majority of votes. No, as a moment they that way. Until before you realize the DD, the electoral officers, no, ebeko, omo can't they will go to the scene. Na ombaga ko tena se nipa no emma na ono no ho no nipa na ba boom nti omo amoye nye like obeti no ti ese ye de china o obi wi akire no na aba no yato na ono no party adan awe ni nti a strategy adwemu adwuma elections is adwemu adwuma nti mo hye no so e wo sa kwan no so hwe na wa anye mistake ama obi and deceive on this election. Election is to be a 7th December 2024, less than 2 weeks, and I say approximately 2 weeks or about 2 weeks. Na ye kwa kutuaba. Hweye na amobi another decision so emame ewo honom. Under that act, you were clause back clause 1 or see defamation. Under the cyber security, you can defame somebody. And I'm making the earlier statement, defamation of character. Ako ka sembi afobi ho na busua ho kuro bi ho na senye no kura. You can be charged for defamation of character. Or say, if a false claim damages the reputation of another person or organization that affected the party that affected party may sue for defamation under civil law. The court may award damages or may cause damages in order an apology or retraction. So can say me for be home. Na una kohun se sa asem no e de o how e bre no. Benya nsunsanso obetumi akoka software die wayese o di trogu no so wakoka se asumasi akunipa asumasi ye kromfo wakan se so pi asumasi ayi ade se na wonye yesi se nipa na okan bibi fa no obekaya asidi nketia bi to no I think 2015 thereabout or the assembly court ekochaya or the time bi by kwasia binti obaji sikabum ya sante te bebre se nipa bebre ye de o makokọ court over defamation issue say can sema fa no ho a enye no kore. So if you're a social media influencer, you sit on your platform, you produce information which is false, which is not true about a person. Remember, the nipa no nya access to that information now with the two platforms are. The person can send you to court and sue you for defaming him or her, and the court can charge you to pay a certain amount of money, and at the end of the day, you come to apologize and you apologize and retract the statement on the person. And if there's false claim damages the reputation of another person or organization, the affected person may sue the defamation under civil law. The court may award damages to the affected person. Say, why yes, sir? Perjury, if under oath. Who could be announce perjury, so say if perjury if made under oath, ujina court, who side na who side no, you know very well say the information you are saying is not true, and you go ahead to say it. When you do that, Emrana say you may be found wanting and you face severe penalties. Many punishments that you can receive for acting so. So be careful how you make statements on social media, else you find yourself wanting one day. I will not be there to support, and I cannot do anything. That is why I'm taking my time giving you education on these very things that I think it is going to help all of us at the end of the day. Inti suamra, usuamra ebi wadwim, usuamra ema wote wo ho free ohaw mu, usuamra eboa ma wotwe wo ho free eka ehu hia ehom. Inti if you are a social media influencer, you write, you produce videos and the rest, don't produce information that are false. Always take your time, prepare yourself, deliver or say or publish information that are genuine and that are correct. If you are not sure of the information, you can make some adjective. When you go to court will say you made this statement and therefore you cannot be charged for that. For example, it is being alleged or misusu say ye nokre dia obi aka si afanze me ngin di say yesa say yesa dia oh asumesi say na saa nsɛm na wɔka de wɔno na ɛka na me de me ni nyina so ss ntino me can say when you say it so, I think say the law can pardon you some way. Say wo no ye wonye obi ayede oye bone. Nti it depends how you communicate your message. We understand na ebebo. Nti menkonkoye ohene ba nana asidu di ni bi. Wo ye electoral commission officer. Mo strategy ni bi na nyame etete moto no. So stop these things. Ghanaians are wise up. We will not sit down for you to come out with these strategies just to lie to us, say things. As our point 3 under the electronic communication, and I say cyber security, no, was a Criminal Offences Act 29, also as a state, and was Cyber Security Act. Say making false accusation that disrupt public peace or harm individual can fall under this section 208, carry a similar penalty as publication of fake news. Oka asem to obi so enye nokre. Oka asem ye den eto obi abra enye nokre. Saa nsem na wo ka no ebetimi anam so ama asɛe asundwe a ɛwɔ nipakuo bi mu. Ebetumi asɛe asundwe a ɛwɔ abusua bi mu. Bekaya, one of the African countries, a statement that was made on radio caused the people a lot. Say ebinom ye ntafre any other. This kind of information, if you are caught by the law, you are going to face penalties charges, and you can even go to jail. Stop making false accusation about people. Stop making false accusation about a society. Maybe Asante can say against Asante's Ambono, which can spark uh, tension between the tribes now. As and also no with me and yet Asante Ambono different in many people. We are na obi akita ifo ko ye na awehwem na asɛm a ɔka na nye no kora mpo sɛ ye no kora na sɛ nye saa na ɔsɛ ɔka na me face emra ama ho akyerɛ ti mesro sɛ hwɛ ne yi na anya saa obi ɛno so wɔ Criminal Offences Act 29 honoma also making false accusation that disrupt public peace or harm individual can fall under section 208 carrying similar penalty as publication of fake news. Key takeaways. Mpɛ we take time now follow me. Share this information. Share because if you're a content creator, this is very important information for you. You have not heard it anywhere. Beyond taking the time to obey this, and you do, and this my education will guide you, enable you to do professional work because you will not be in hurry just to break. Mom, we are breaking news. Breaking as I'm breaking here. Then you will see what will happen to you. Key takeaways. Publish or spreading fake news is a criminal offense in Ghana. Underline it. When you publish, when you help spread a fake news, is a criminal offense in Ghana. Say one kasawa you know publishing, and also be you know one amana kwechiri. Who treat who share information na a fake news. Who share what is it? So I feel this what it. Wouldn't think I will share. Wa boama dodo na ansaka. Wa boama ayem hihie na asi. Wa boama obi na obi ntem asai. Wa boama obi din say akwaechiri. Yase wo so a oboae under the Criminal Act 208. You are liable to be punished by law. We young from the Amra Meshu Amahu Achiro. And I say publishing or spreading fake news is a criminal offense in Ghana and can lead to fine and imprisonment. Oh, bueno. Obuga ebi amena me story no. Ena wo share. Wo e wo se oti asem na me make no. Ansa na obe share wa share. Mu a mo hu bibia na mabo so share. You enye ono ye so bitmi abechiw aboka. Bitmi abechiw. Wan hu anu yi a bitma ko efiase. Mfie miensa, mfie num ne de wo ho. And I say both punishment. Misleading truthful information as fake news can also lead to defamation lawsuit or criminal charges if it causes harm. Misleading truthful information as fake news. Asɛm na esini e no krepa. Yase ebia hase nye. Ntuma obi anko ho oso ahoye. Eno information dey genuine information. But what that amanfo sort as here. Abrantie no die na oche no can fall under this. Misleading truthful information. It is true, say Ghana ebeden yebeto aba 2024 on the December 7. Into ono no adane asem no say sa adano yebeto no different days. Into on the judges omo hwe mrana baby a follow no de abehye ho. Into ye share misleading truthful information as fake news no can also lead you to defamation suit or criminal charges if it causes harm. It may cause harm because people will get to know that you're fake no matter what. If they also have right to hear them. So into your basana, you are causing harm. You are causing who say peace, no, who say asundwene one, that people will say that yeah, here. So there can be attack on some people. Say a deliberate attempt of the electoral commission just to create this through sort as nti you obi beka say na say o kasa nti this kind of issues no be na oye no or say another point is the laws aim to ensure accountability and protect public peace, especially in sensitive areas like politics, health, and security. You see, saa mmara yi a yɛyɛ nyinaa no yɛbotaeɛ anisoadehu no ɛne sɛ yɛde bɛboa na yɛahwɛ ama pɛrepɛreyɛ aba wɔ nsɛntwerɛ adwuma mu anaasɛ information sharing. Afei nso so ɛbɛboa ama yɛabɔ ɔman no ho ban against insecurity. Nsɛm bi a ɛbɛka a bɛtumi ade oyi ne aba no ɛsɛ saa nsɛm no so no yɛbɛtu ho anammɔ na yɛ fight against that in sensitive areas bɛn a like politics, health, security. Saa nneɛma no nyinaa no yɛbɛtumi ayɛ den atu ho anammɔ ama ɛno nso so yɛapam ɔmo afiri hɔ. Ɛno ɛyɛ adeɛ baako a yɛbɛtumi atu ho anammɔ. If you are dealing with a case of fake news or false claim, it is essential to verify the fact and seek legal advice before taking action. Let me know if you like further clarification. The person me kyerɛ nyinaa ne sɛ mede masɛm no ɛsi ɛne sɛ wobɛ take up address issue a wohu ne sɛ yɛ fake news a anaa yɛ false news anaa false claim a mɛsusu sɛ nka ɛbɛyɛ a di kan hu mmaranimni na ɔmmoa wo saa kwan no so. Sɛ woma n'akwanya woma mmaranimni na obusa no asɛm wei me fact checks no ɛkyerɛ sɛ ɛnyɛ nokorɛ nanso mepɛ sɛ mede to dwa na amanfoɔ adwen ba ɔmo ho so nti akwan bɛn na memfa so na menka no na menya amane. You should be able to contact a legal inclined person and seek advice for the person so that the person will give you direction and the way to go on that topic or issue, so that you will not find yourself wanting before the law court say you have helped spread a falsehood news or a fake news or a false claim, and you take yourself out of this. This is an episode that I today prepare to enlighten you, to educate you, to encourage you that your media work, there are some issues. If you don't take care, you may find yourself wanted at the end of the day. This is KMTV, and I'm glad that you are with me. You have been following me a little bit by bit, but I am pleading on you. Please, 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 kindly help me share this information, this kind of information. I'm coming to treat legal issues. Send so law concerning the society, law concerning environment, civil law, criminal laws, institutional laws, and the laws that will help you also make a life, educational laws. All these laws I'm coming out with. So don't rush. We are coming to do bit by bit, but it's for you. So join me on social media handles like Facebook. It is KMTV or Medina Kwesi TV, or TikTok is also KMTV, YouTube KMTV, Instagram KMTV, and many other social media platforms. Thank you for being with us. We are very, very, very grateful for you following us and joining us every day, patronizing our content. We thank you. Share, follow, comment, and like the page. Thank you. Bye bye.